Hi, I'm Levi. I'm a passionate adventurer whose mission is to find the most unique one-night stays across America. Come along as we find innovative, awesome tiny houses, just like this one. This is Tiny BNB. Let's go explore. Today we're at the Green Creek Shipyard. This is a 40-foot shipping container home cantilevered over this bed in the pond and the waterfall. Let me go show you. The bed right here, there's a waterfall with the water all below it. This feature is really cool. I'm going to be giving you a tour of this place. Let's go check it out. Today we are in North Carolina, Columbus, right on the border of South Carolina at the Green Creek Shipyard. When you pull up on the property, you'll just drive down your driveway, and the front of the shipping container is right here. It is a single 40-foot shipping container. That means there's about 320 square feet of living space in here, and they've added the roof with the deck on this left side. One of my favorite parts of this tiny house is this swing that they added. They told me that this was just kind of an open space, and they decided to add a little swing. I think every Airbnb needs a little swing. Let's walk in and see what this place is all about. When you walk inside, the style in here is very different than what I normally show. It's more of a rustic, dark, moodier, maybe a little bit western vibe with the cowhide rug and the skull on the wall. The host told me that the skull right here was gifted to them, and that was the starting piece for the interior design of this cabin. So that's really cool. And this first space is just your living room, and it's not just your living room, it's the living room. This couch actually is a sleeper sofa, so this place can sleep 4 if it needs to happen, but it's a really nice, large, comfortable couch for such a tiny space, so I'm glad they did that. And across this wall is your frame TV. Frame TVs are beautiful. Then they added this long butcher block bench seat right below it, and good for storage. They have some puffs under here for your feet for the storage, or you can just set things here, which is great. There's a couple locker bins over here on this left side with games, and this living room space is very different than normally for a shipping container, but I like how they did it. It was very roomy and cozy. I could have definitely slept on the couch last night. I almost did watching the Bengals football game. It was that cozy. So anyway, continuing along, you'll walk into your kitchen space. Now this is also pretty different. This is a large kitchen area for a shipping container home. This left side has your bar seating area right in front of this huge window. There's 4 bar seats here. This live edge wood table looks incredible. It's almost like a large serving tray because at the end right here there's a handle. So this is a really cool table, I think, and it fits in with this interior very nicely. And then right behind this is your kitchen. You have a full-size refrigerator right here on the right side, and then your L-shaped kitchen, butcher block countertop, the black cabinets below. You got floating shelves above. There's even a mirror in front of your sink right here, which is pretty cool. But yeah, you got your tiny sink. It doesn't take up too much space right here in the middle, and they leave some coffee supplies for you. And there's even a hot plate over here on this right side, so you can cook meals. You can even microwave some meals if you want to with the microwave down below. You got all of your dishes up here, campfire mugs, you got it all. This is just a lot of kitchen space for this shipping container home. And then also right over here is another door. You can walk through this door if you want, but this one leads out into your deck space and the exterior, which we'll get to in a second. So there's 2 doors to this tiny house, but the most unique aspect inside here is the screen right here. This is actually your check-in and check-out screen. Whenever you're touching it, you can open up the map, see where things are. You can open up close by food suggestions. This screen has it all. It's a really nice guide for your Airbnb. And you don't have to text the hosts whenever you check out, because you just check out through the screen. It is so cool and handy. Anyway, whenever you walk back through this hallway, this is where your bedroom and bathroom are at. Bathroom, of course, is in this enclosure. And when you walk in here, pretty tiny. You got the toilet on this left side, your vanity here in the middle with some shelves next to it, and this really cool mirror and wood design up on this wall. It looks beautiful. It definitely makes the bathroom stand out from any other bathroom. The mirror even has lights all around it. And then, of course, your shower on this right side. Huge waterfall shower head. really interesting textured subway tile with the black grout. This looks pretty cool. So this is your bathroom space, and then if we walk out of that to your bedroom, and here is a king size bed. It takes up most of the space in here. It even goes all the way to the wall at the foot of the bed. And you got stands on each side. This side has your robes for the hot tub, and this also has a really cool wooden feature that goes all the way up through the ceiling right behind your bed space. So it looks really cool in here. You got the huge window in front of you. You can close at night if you need to, and of course a sliding door over here on the back side. And if you walk out of here, we'll start the outside space right here. If you walk outside, there is a net right into this deck, which is so cool. I mean, I can't get enough nets. More places need nets to hammock in and stuff at these Airbnbs because it's so fun. You can lay here. You can sleep out here too if you really wanted to. And this is right above the waterfall feature right below this shipping container, so you can watch the waterfall, you can hear it, and we'll walk down there now. If we walk around this, you got the deck space, you know, there's seating up here, a grill, and we can just walk down these steps, and down here has it all. This is beautiful down here. I love what they did with it. You got the hot tub on this left side right against this retaining wall, and they built a deck around it, and the nice blue water. I mean, of course, you gotta enjoy the hot tub while you're staying here. And then the fire pit, they provide some firewood here for you. They got the string lights all around. They made this place look really beautiful, and the cabin looks beautiful from down here as well when you're shooting up at it with the fire going. I love all the lights and just how it all looks. And then the coolest feature on this property is this waterfall bed feature right below the shipping container. So if you notice, the shipping container is actually sticking out of the ground, cantilevered over this, and they built a waterfall pond slash floating bed above it. It looks so cool. So you step right onto this rock. The water is all surrounded. Whoever made this did a really good job. It's beautiful. I don't have the water on right now because it's pretty loud, but you can be floating up above the water. You can sleep here, hang out here, and enjoy the running water while you're kind of floating over the water. So this is a really cool feature. We've never seen anything like this before, and I know, like, who wouldn't like this? Who wouldn't enjoy this? This would be a good spot for, you know, a couple's retreat or something. The waterfall is easy to turn on. At a flip of a switch, the water flows. The water won't flow, so if you don't want it on, you don't have to have it on. We are going to be touring this beautiful studio mountain cabin today. This deck space is incredible. There's a hot tub right there, and the views you get are these mountains in front of you. Can you name a better hot tub viewing location? I don't think you can. Let's see how cool this place is. Let's go check it out. Today we are in northern Georgia, up near Delagana. It is a beautiful area surrounded by mountains, and this property is surrounded by national forests. There's unobstructed views here. It is incredible. We are here at Kindle Ridge. When you pull up on the property, the driveway is over a quarter of a mile long, 2,000 feet. So the sounds of cars, other people's houses, you cannot hear or view them here. It's totally private and secluded, and the other cabin is 200 feet away as well, so you can't even see that one. Whenever you walk up on the cabin, you actually walk from the back and you walk down this walkway. The trees have lights on them, which is really nice, and you open up the sliding door and you're on your deck area. This has great views of the mountains in front of you. This first top section right here has an outdoor shower right here on the right side. There's 2 shower heads. This is a perfect place for a couple. And then on the other side, one of the coolest aspects of this property, if you ask me, is this swinging net bed. You can lounge right here, relax. I might even sleep here tonight, who knows? And then we continue along. There's actually 2 layers to this. This bottom layer has your hot tub. This hot tub is half in the deck, half exposed. It looks really great. It's by Nordic, and the water's blue. I don't know anywhere that might have a better view with the hot tub than this one right here. You can sit in this hot tub, and you got the mountains to look at. And then there's also a small seating space right here, right on the edge of the deck. You can eat your lunch, drink some coffee out here. Overall, this is a great deck space, if you ask me. Now you can walk inside. Around the front door right here, they have a magnetic net you can open up. You have to open up every single time, which is pretty nice. You never have to worry about the net or bugs getting inside. Anyway, let's head inside and check out the space. Whenever you walk inside, this is a very open and large space, and basically everything is in this one room. That's why this is a studio cabin. That is also why I would consider it a tiny house almost, just because it's a pretty small floor plan, but the ceilings go really high up. The wood beams up on the ceiling look amazing, and of course this right side has all of your windows. There's 8 windows here, and this leaves for unobstructed views anywhere in the cabin. It is incredible. Then right behind this is of course the main part, your bed. This is a king-size bed, I believe. It is huge and it faces these windows for a great night and wake up to the beautiful sunrise or go to bed to the sunset, however you prefer. You can sit here and relax. There's nightstands on each side with nice gold lighting, and on here you got a pretty large fan and a projector. Now this is one of the coolest aspects in this cabin, if you ask me. This projector projects onto a 120-inch screen that at a touch of a button will remotely come down right in front of these windows, and this is a cozy night in. And I just can't get any better than this. This is really cool. And then right in front of the bed, if you don't like sitting in bed and you want to sit down, there's a couple chairs right here in front of these windows as well. Drink some coffee here, right next to this fireplace and this huge mirror. This mirror is really nice to get ready at. A lot of places don't have full-length mirrors, so if you want to make sure you look good, this is a really good one right here. This left side is your kitchen space, and it spans across this entire wall. The green cabinets below with the floating shelves above, it all just looks great, of course. I really like how they kept all the appliances covered. Normally you got the mini fridge, the microwave, all exposed, and it can be sometimes ugly. Well, they put all of theirs behind these green cabinets, so when you open them up, you got a mini fridge. There is a dishwasher in here, and of course your microwave is all down below. And that is really nice. You don't want anything ugly to interrupt your kitchen. The tiny sink right here in the middle, even a window right in front of it. They even use the windowsill to store some supplies, and I love all the dishes on the floating shelves. You got your coffee maker here, and also a hot plate right here as well to cook anything you might need. So they got it all here. Anything you need to cook or make, you can do it here in this cabin. And that is all in this main living space, and it's pretty large, like I said. There is one closet over here, this open door right here you walk in, and it's just a bunch of shelves, so you can put all your stuff right in here, hang your clothes in here. That is a really nice aspect to have. And now we get into the most beautiful part of this cabin, I would say, the bathroom. Through this green barn door, you slide it open, and this is your bathroom space. It is large, there's tile everywhere. I love the floor tile, I love the green tile that goes all through the shower, behind the vanity, and around the tub. It is just beautiful. And of course the tub on this right side is just unmatched as well, right in front of this window. Great views from this bathtub, and if you like baths, this is going to be one of the best bathtub options out there. So this place so far has it all. And then your walk-in shower. Now this is a 2-person shower. There are 2 shower heads in here, 1 on each side. So like I said, this is the greatest place for a couple to come to and enjoy.